We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Diego Padres and the San Francisco Giants. Number 11 makes his big league debut right after this. Johnny Cueto, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Stepping into the box, Tucupita Marcano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Will Myers. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's got 5 base hits in 16 tries. Now the 1-1 pitch. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First offering on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Now the pitch. Fouled away. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds.
Pham connects and sends it to deep left field. But this will land untouched.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Padres nothing, Giants coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Chris Paddock is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. Has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
10 seconds. The left fielder, number 83.
So the base is empty here with one away, and digging in at the plate will be Chris Shaw. First pitch on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Paddock has registered just under 110 innings on the mound and logged in with an ERA in the low threes. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Ball, that's kicked out.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away. And partner will slow this way down and have a look in super slow-mo. And you see him just extend as far as he can to pull this in. That's a fantastic play. So in now for San Francisco, Jalen Davis looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
2 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Giants down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2.
Ball. Third count, 2-2.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Here's the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Hosmer tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this
No
point.
balls, 2 strikes.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Hit hard, but foul. Once again, a 3-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hosmer's able to lay off, so he'll move to first on the free pass.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 13.
And in steps Manny Machado. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. From the stretch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Here's Will Myers as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 11 home runs, and 36 RBIs. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Garcia corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Padres leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Aramis Garcia.
The catcher, number 16.
Now the pitch. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But this is foul for the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3 and 2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's going to beat me.
Hard hit ball to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
That is fifth. The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Standing in, Brandon Crawford. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
The 3-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Lagares. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Next to bat for the Giants, Evan Longoria. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred, he's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Another try at 2-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score.
Welcome back to Oracle Park, home of the Giants, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. At the start of the day's action, they come in having issued the fewest walks in the league, while carrying around the best overall ERA as well. Talking with one coach earlier, he told me how much pride their pitchers take in attacking the zone. He said they all have dynamic stuff, and they have a lot of confidence that if they're just throwing a lot of strikes, the velocity, movement, and deception of their pitches will take care of the rest. Guys, it's a staff that will come right after you, but they don't think you can hit it either.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
In now, Chris Paddock. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline. And the Friars are into the hit column.
Well, you don't see that all the time. Pitcher deep in the count, 0-2, and D-Rose still manages to sneak out a base hit on an 0-2 count.
You know what? He never lost his toehold there, Dan. He seemed like he wanted to hit. He was aggressive. He battled and was able to be rewarded with a nice base hit.
So now to the plate, Tucupita Marcano. High in the air out to center field. Yastrzemski is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The center fielder, number 7, Juan Lagares.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 home.
Outside, that's the ball. Nope, that's down.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Paddock leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. 1 left for San Diego. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in, Wilmer Flores. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First delivery to him on the way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-0.
Nope, that's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Striding into the box, Brandon Belt, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Popped him up. Hosmer will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
And now the Giants pitcher, Johnny Cueto. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Nope.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Now the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Chris Shaw would be next. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Full count still.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And another foul ball. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Giants off to a good start. Bye-bye, baby. It's a solo home run. We played 3 full. It's 1-0 San Francisco. New inning set to get underway, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2.
Ball, that's out. That's ball 2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
Here now the 2-2.
We got 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Fernando Tatis.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Next to the plate for the Padres, Eric Hosmer. He drew a walk his first time up. Has a look. Now the pitch. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Pops this one up. Crawford onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out, his seventh of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Padres leave one. It remains 1-0. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored one run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Chris Shaw.
Number 83.
Here comes the first pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 0-1. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Stepping in, Jalen Davis. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. One run, just one hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Aramis Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
1-0 the count. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And it's fouled away. The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
One run, just one hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Giants down in order. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for San Diego.
So here's Will Myers. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Myers.
Now here it comes. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Myers, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he is turned.
Now Myers, a drive. This is to deep left field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And with it, the Padres have drawn even at 1 run apiece.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
At the plate, Francisco Mejia. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Count still full, 3-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Soft grounder left side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The pitcher, Diego Padres.
Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Chris Paddock. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Up top, it's 2-0.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Into the box, Diego Marcano. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Padres strike back to tie things on the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th, all even at 1 apiece. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Now the pitch. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. The 1-0 home. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The ball and 2 strikes. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
In now, Wilmer Flores. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Flores hits a little over the 270 mark. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Has a look, now the pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Lifted in the air to center field. Lagares is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now back, first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Stepping up now, Brandon Belt, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The set and the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0. 2-1 now.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
All even now, 2-2. Two and two. Here it is.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Digging in, Juan Lagares. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, number 7.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Lagares.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 1-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Yastrzemski comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The batter, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
So striding in, Tommy Pham. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
1 out, nobody on. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Tommy Pham was sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Two out, nobody on. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Padres down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Andres Munoz enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 52, Andres Munoz.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. it's fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 1-2 down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get fouled. The 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the ditch. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Chris Shaw the next to take a turn at the plate. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Popped him up. Marcano over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder, Jalen Davis.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jalen Davis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him, and it gives the Giants a 3-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now back, number 16.
So now to the plate, Aramis Garcia. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Now the 1-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Inside, ball one.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Another payoff pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 2-0. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's now 4-1 San Francisco. Leading off the inning, Eric Hosmer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Eric Hosmer.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Ball one.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, outside. Helpful.
In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Now the payoff pitch home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Shaw is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first down. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Stepping into the box, Will Myers. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Fastball just off the inside corner.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Swing and a liner.